All right, so I wasn't originally gonna record a video today, so that's why all the lifts were in portrait. But I kind of felt during my top set and especially my back downs. Well, I wouldn't say especially, but I did feel so for the top set. I've really been trying to lock in on form and not just like watching technique videos and seeing how you're supposed to squat, but pretty much seeing or feeling how my body is behaving during the lift and, making small adjustments or trying to push certain things a little further. So I could tell that wider stance does help me keep my heels on the ground, but my leg strength isn't as, or it's more reliant on my legs and they aren't very strong compared to my back. So I try to scoot them in just a little bit and make sure I was still maintaining my center of mass. I also noticed that with pretty much just my bracing and my setup even before I squat. So my last big exhale before I start the squat, I try to pretty much make my body, or I try to stand completely straight. And with that, I tighten my core, pack my neck back, engage my hips a little bit so that when I actually go to hinge, everything's a lot tighter. And I could tell with the reps that my neck, I genuinely couldn't move it just because of how I had packed it. And also my unracks have been a lot better. They're feeling a lot stronger. And honestly, I was not expecting to even hit 370 for 5 because squat hasn't been looking that good. And I was a little bit fatigued from having to deadlift 405 for 5 close together. And I do still feel a little bit of fatigue, but I could also tell that with my form being a little bit more dialed in, I was able to push through. I also, so in my back downs, which I forgot to record, I switched to my softer sleeves and I could actually feel a lot more leg engagement, and I was a lot more upright, mainly because I lowered the weight further than what the back downs would be because I knew I wasn't going to be able to lift as much, and I wanted to keep more pressure on my legs since my back is already strong enough and it's already getting trained by a bunch of other things. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Today was really just a quad and kind of knee focused day. I only say knee focused because I know that part of the reason why my legs aren't as strong is because my body isn't quite comfortable with where my knee health is right now, and it doesn't really want to press as hard as it could. So I'm just trying to get that up, get my hip strength up, really just so I can maintain my center of balance, center of mass. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Didn't really have anything. Honestly, I didn't want to record a video today. I just didn't want to forget my thought process going through the top set and back downs. But yeah.